Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In this video I'll be showing you guys what I eat in a day in Korea. I thought it would be a very fun video idea just to show you guys how I sort of have been eating since I have arrived in Korea. Obviously every day is definitely different, it's not the same, but in this video I'm gonna show you guys my breakfast, lunch and dinner on a day in Korea. If that makes sense. So I already filmed the video, but I realized I haven't filmed a proper intro and outro, so I thought I would just come on here and film that real quick. Yeah, I do have to say I think it is very sort of a realistic what I eat in a day as well, which I like. But I actually really love how the video turned out, and if you would like to see more of those what I eat in a day in Korea type of videos, then definitely let me know. Maybe I could do a video one time where I go out to eat instead of being at home, because this time I've done only meals at home. So yeah, but enough rambling, let's get on with the video and hope you guys enjoy. So before I made this video, I obviously first went to the supermarket to do some groceries. So first I got this like radish to have on the side for my dinner. Next up I have some kimchi, which I'm gonna use for lunch. And then I actually also got some sweetbread because it's so delicious. I love it. I got some mushrooms. I also have some eggs, which I'll be using for my breakfast as well. I have like 5 kiwis because I need to get my fruit intake. I got two packs of packs. I got 2 boxes of microwaved rice. I have 2 packs of mozzarella cheese, which I'll be using for my ramyun. I have like these type of mushrooms. I forgot what they're called. And that was it for my little grocery haul. So today's breakfast is going to be scrambled egg with sweet bread, and I'll also have some kiwi on the side since I got them anyways. And yeah, like I said, I really need to eat a lot more fruit here, even though fruit is more expensive in Korea. But anyways, so I'm gonna start off with grabbing 2 eggs, cracking them open obviously. And then mix them up. I still have to get used about the fact that I have an electric stove in my house, because back home in the Netherlands I always cooked on a gas stove. But anyways, I turned on the stove and putting in some oil on the pan. And after I waited a little bit for the pan to heat up, I'm adding my little egg mixture. I didn't add any spices in here because I actually don't have a lot of spices here in my house. We don't even have salt and pepper, but it's still manageable to eat. I think a lot of you guys are like, what the hell, not even spices? But I still need to look for proper salt and pepper, okay? And here is me scrambling up the egg. If you guys are wondering, by the way, why I'm doing a voiceover, my roommates were still sleeping when I was filming my breakfast, so I didn't want to wake them up. But so yeah, here's my little mini voiceover. You can also hear by my voice that I'm still a little bit sick. I catched quite a cold the past couple of days I'm still recovering from. Sometimes I like to add tomato with my scrambled egg, but today I skipped on that. Sorry for this very out of focus shot. I'm now grabbing my kiwi, washing them up and putting them in this cute little bowl. I always like to eat 2 kiwis at one sitting, so and as you can see, I have my scrambled egg on my sweetbread, and then I just put it together like an egg sandwich, as you can see. Sometimes I like to fold up my 2 pieces of sweetbread if I have like a lot of egg, for example, especially when I have it with tomato, it can be quite a bit fuller, so I just like to fold it up. But today I'm just eating it like sandwich style, and it's very good.
I'm back in the kitchen. It's now time for lunch, so I'm gonna have like quite a simple lunch. Have this pre-cooked rice, which I'm gonna warm up in the microwave. I still need to figure out how to use the microwave, so watch me struggle for I don't know how many minutes straight. And I also got some kimchi for on the side, or like just on top of the rice. And I also actually bought some mushrooms, so I think I'm gonna use 3 mushrooms and just fry them real quick in the pan, and then I'll just eat it together, and that's basically going to be my lunch. Very, very simple. I am very hungry, so I'm excited to eat this. So first we're gonna chop up the mushrooms.
I'm gonna use voiceovers here again because of the air conditioning that was on in the kitchen, and with all the other sounds in the house, it was just too hard to keep the sound on. So enjoy listening to me for the rest of this video via voiceover. Turning on our electric stove once again, tiny bit of oil, shove in the mushrooms, and stir it up until they're nicely baked. So I didn't film me putting in the rice in the microwave because it was just too hard to find a great angle to show it. But yeah, as you guys can tell, I managed to figure out how the microwave worked because I got my rice ready. I have my kimchi on the side. I also need to grab my mushrooms. There they are. And here is my lunch. Very quick and easy to prepare. Now I'm gonna make my dinner. I'm gonna have ramen for dinner tonight, and look at this very cute ramen pot I got at the supermarket because obviously we're gonna eat ramen the right way. So I have 1 pack of shin ramen. I have bulldog gochujang sauce, and I have the carbonara one because I love that one. I have some mozzarella for on top. I have enoki mushrooms. I finally remembered the name. I totally forgot about the name. But I'm gonna add that to the noodles. And I have some radish for on the side. Because since I've been in Korea, I've been obsessed with eating radish on the side. So I just put some water in the kettle for my ramen. Because that makes cooking ramen a lot easier and faster. And I also cut up the enoki, which for some reason I didn't film. So after I put the cooked water in the ramen pan, I waited a little when I put it on the stove just to make the water boil a bit before I could put in my noodles. I did that, and then I put my shin ramyeon in the pan, and then also my enoki mushrooms, which I've used 1/3 of the pack of, because or else it would be way too much. I also added this little pack of the shin ramyun in there. The only thing I didn't add was the soup base from the shin ramyun pack because I'm gonna use the gochujang sauce anyway. I'm actually going to make the ramyun bulldog style, but then use shin ramyun instead of the bulldog ramyun, if that makes sense. After I feel like it's cooked to my liking, then I'll add some gochujang sauce. I don't really have an exact measurement for it, I just eyeball it. But since I cannot handle spicy food too well, I try not to add way too much of it. And just stir it up a little bit more. I'm gonna remove a little bit of the water out of the pan. And I grab it with 2 towels because obviously the pan is way too hot. And then I put it back on the stove. And now it's time for the fun part. We're gonna add the mozzarella cheese on top of the ramen. As you can tell, there's still a little bit of water left in the pan because I didn't want to rinse out all of the water. But to prevent the ramen from sticking onto the pan too much, I left a little bit of water in there. So I'm adding some cheese, also not really a measurement, just eyeballing it to my liking. And I just let it simmer for at least 1 to 2 minutes more, just so the cheese can melt into the ramen well.
My noodles are done. Is this warm enough? Okay, it's still hot. I cannot like carry it, but this is what it looks like. Very nice, very nice. I also threw away some of the water, and I put some cheese on it. I just let it, like, you know, cook, so it's very cheesy. Let's do a taste test. Let's grab some more nudes. I also have some pickled radish for on the side. Ooh, oh my god, I just spilled it everywhere.
This is the radish on the side, by the way. Very, very good. So yeah, that's it for my dinner. So that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and of course subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time in a new video. Bye bye.